Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm that guy who had $6 in his checking account to having millions, and I'm going to show you one of the trades that I'm going to make today. So I had a chance to work in Asia a couple of years ago, actually more like 10 years ago, and I had a chance to go visit China quite often, and I was quite fascinated by what they're able to do. But I'm going to show you a chart in a little bit, but given where things are with the housing market collapsed, I wasn't ready to go in and make an investment. And I don't know enough about the country and all the companies there. So rather than picking an individual stock, I wanted to look at an ETF. So this is called MCHI. It's a China ETF, trading at 47.31, and it's up about 2.5% today. And if you go to the chart, it's a simple trend. We start from here and go all the way down to this top of the peak, and you realize that it went above the trend line. It's my daughter, by the way. None of them are at school today, so she's coming to help me out. So it broke the trend line, which gives me an idea that the China stock or ETF might actually go higher from here. So I want to make this trade, but rather than this, I decide to go with something riskier. Because this is a monthly call options that expires in 23 days. And yeah, barely, maybe 1%. That's going, for me to reach 1%, which is not outside of what I'm trying to do. And stock prices, striking price is only 49. Versus if I go to 3X fund called YINN, it's riskier. But as you can see, I'm able to get 1% in 2 days, which is riskier, and I don't recommend other people to follow this trade. But because I'm only putting very little amount into this, I'm willing to make an investment and do cover calls. So I'm going to click more. I'm going to sell options. I have about 1,100 shares, so I'm going to do 11 contracts. I'm going to scroll down and do market order. And I'm going to get $330. And as you can see, the trade went through. You saw my Mara trade from Monday. Price went up a little bit after the fee. I got $380. And that $4,667 from a Monday. Do I know whether my stock is going to go up or ETF is going to go up? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to this stock price 10 minutes from now or even 20 minutes from now, or don't even know what's going to happen on Friday. But that's the point. I will never get it right. And as you probably know, I'm married, so I know how to say that I don't get it right or I've been wrong. And that's why this strategy works for me, because no matter what happens to the market, I'm going to walk away with $380, which is more than 1%. I also understand this is not meant for everybody. If you're afraid that something you bought is going to go down in price, stock market is not something that you want to play with. But if you're not happy with getting 1 to 4% a year from your savings account, this is something that you should explore. Because when you look at S&P 500, it grows at 8 to 9%. And if you do compounding, it grows even more. So hope this was useful, and happy Thanksgiving. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.